movement options with like side B, up B, and can cover a decent amount of space. But I believe we are going to PS2 for the start if I saw correctly. Yes. So it is going to be one of those bigger stages, and starting right off with the Mecha Koopa. Such a useful tool, like a worse snake grenade. So, but you know, in a matchup where Wario doesn't really have projectiles, you know, technically the bike is one when you throw it, but it doesn't do much. Mecha Koopa is going to help cover a lot of space here for Nuts.
An immediate 61. Haven just getting those nice 2-piece, 3-piece combos in. Trying to find anything. That's basically how Wario plays the game. You always find those smaller hits, racking into larger hits, or putting yourself in the situation that you want to be in to really get that one final smash hit in. And now let's see here. Even-ish stock percentage, but Mr. Mug's just going to be taking in a little bit of percent lead as well.
Ooh, the up smash is going to just barely scoop up Haven into it. It's not going to result in a kill, a bit too early in percents for that. Mr. Muggs landing with his dare a lot. It is safe if you land it properly. Ooh, trying to pick up these jabs because the jab will start killing very early. However, it's a bit too close to stage, and Haven kind of picking up on that. Again, the up smash not quite going to kill, but probably not going to live the next one. Never mind, he's not even going to live that bear. We're going to see Mr. Muggs taking the first time, going up for the lead here.
Mr. Bugs was just throwing out those back airs, and Haven just unfortunately wasn't able to shield one of them. Down here, going to be sending a huge amount of knockback. I did not realize that thing had so much knockback, especially at that percentage from center stage. So Haven's trying to find something, but Mr. Bugs is answering back. A quick 31, immediately going into those up airs. 51% already online. Mr. Bugs could potentially be taking another stock here very soon.
Yeah, I love the patience from Mr. Muggs, waiting out that jump in that one combo string, is able to bait out the air dodge and then continue the combo as Haven goes through the platform. And now we're seeing almost 100% here onto Haven. Bowser Jr. Oh, we did see that waft come online though, so things could be in for a different story here. Okay, back air's gonna pick it up, but now sitting at 102% with the waft online. Mr. Muggs has to be careful because Haven can turn the game around in the snap of the fingers.
And I feel like we have to mention that, you know, Mr. Muggs is playing Bowser Jr., a heavier character in the roster. Haven definitely has the potential for huge amounts of like combos because Mr. Muggs doesn't really have a good get-off-me tool. But a nice up smash catching Haven just jumping in Mr. Muggs' threat range, and that is going to be another stock. Again, Haven, you know, still has the waft online, so I'd have to argue it's still an even game here.
At the time being, yeah, especially because Haven coming off that platform is able to get good amount of damage. Ooh, air dodging away. Okay, able to punish the up B landing. Haven sitting in a pretty advantageous position at the time being. Oh, that was not a good up B, but the up smash just straight out of shield is going to do one. Oh, okay, jab at the ledge, not quite enough to kill, but as we see in the radar there, getting very close to the blast zone. This is going to be a very contentious next couple seconds in interactions.
Find one option, but Mr. Muggs is just bouncing around everything and not able to get anything off of it. Mr. Muggs almost dying there, just retreating back to the ledge. Haven trying to find one option, but a nice F-tilt, just waiting patiently, reacting to Mr. Muggs doing the roll off the ledge, but still not able to get the kill. Great DI from Mr. Muggs, and here we go again. A nice bite, that should be able to do it. Just gonna keep mashing, trying to get all the health back. Now you're at 99%. This is still not too bad. You can live one strong hit here, but you've got to be able to rack up the damage.
And that waft is still an option. Oh, okay, I thought we were going to see it come out there for a second. But yeah, one good waft combo, and this could be Haven dub for this first game. So as we're seeing, Mr. Muggs being very careful with how they're spacing these aerials and the carts. Gonna see the bike coming out. No, but the jab there, it's at center stage, so it's probably not gonna kill, but it is going to send Haven off stage. Oh, does not get the confirm there on that jab, so Haven's is going to be able to switch up the situation here onto Mr. Muggs. It's going to... so tense right now.
Muggs had the opportunity to just seal out the game, even though the jabs were stalled by one hit. You could have definitely gotten the kill at the ledge. Oh, watch out for the roll read. Doesn't get anything off it. The up air into the waft doesn't get the conversion. A little bit too far away. Mr. Muggs DI'd that perfectly outside of Haven's waft range and now has to really fight their way into just getting a kill. The jabs from center stage are not going to
Oh,
do it
great
just
DI.
yet.
Okay, not able to catch that high recovery with the jab there, so Haven's able to grab ledge, get that invincibility, and get back to stage, using these platforms to try to get as much space. Both these characters at over 100% right now. Oh, but the cancel clown cart into the up air, that's going to take the first game in Mr. Muggs' favor. Haven, though, very close to making that comeback.
That's so unfortunate for Haven, because if we are able to get a replay, Haven tried, at least it looked like Haven was trying to go for run off fair off the platform, but got dash attack, which gave Mr. Muggs the
Oh,
opportunity
no.
to just go for the clown cart cancel into the up air. And especially at that high percent, you're going to be dying there all the time. So Mr. Muggs is going to be stealing game number 1.
Yeah, I did not pick up on that. Good eye to notice that, that was an interestingly placed dash attack, which is most likely a misinput. So, Haven, if you're Haven, you just gotta shrug that off, be like, hey, that game was a tough one. It's tight all around, but being able to at least bring it back to last stock, almost last hit situation. Just don't let it get to you going into game 2 here.
I mean, to bring it back, Mr. Muggs had a pretty decent lead and definitely had that one opening to get the waft. And even if you did miss the waft, you were still in the game. You just made that one mistake at the wrong time to lose game number 1. But look at Haven right now, racking up almost a 60% difference, almost could be more, 70, 80% difference already with the back air. It almost gets a kill too.
Amazing patience with Haven there, waiting out the Bowser Jr. aerials to finish up, and then it's going to get the shield on the dash attack and up smash to take the kill. Complete turnaround from last game. Haven is dominating the early game here.
Let's see what's going to happen. Mr. Muggs trying to get that up tilt, but no good follow-up. Haven, again, racking up so much damage, forcing Mr. Muggs to retreat to the ledge, only still getting those one-hit combos and not able to get any extension. Mr. Muggs has to really find ways to get those combos online. You got to rack up the damage. 56 only online for Haven right now.
Yeah, like this is such clean gameplay coming out from Haven right now. Able to just force Mr. Muggs very high off stage and then force him to the ledge. Is able to continue putting on pressure there. And Mr. Muggs going for interesting up Bs on stage. Is able to at least get the attack out on that, buy himself some space to safely land. But this is still a full stock lead here for Haven. And, with that chomp coming in, just every little bit of percent you save in, like, a situation like this is good. You want to hold on to these stocks as long as possible. Mr. Muggs, on the other hand, is not going to be holding on to that stock, losing it at just above 100% to a back air. And this is looking like Haven's game to lose.
And this is a scary situation. You got full waft on Wario, perfect timing. You're up 3 stocks to 1. You have the rage, and you're gonna be potentially getting it here off the nair. What did I just say? The scariest situation you can see is Wario having waft in a lead, 3 stocks to 1, and it steals it away when you got hit at 20. Nah, that character's broken.
That was a 3 stock for Haven. Miss my waft once, shame on you. Miss my waft twice, shame on me. 74 after the hit. Wow, insane play from Haven there.
And that was 23 before the nair. 23 on Bowser Jr., who is above average weight in the character roster. And then, like, come on. That's crazy. Like, that's at the ledge too, which makes more sense. If that was at center stage, I'd be shocked. But, considering that was at the ledge and it's sent towards the left, towards the blast zone in the right direction, I'm not surprised at the same time.
Okay, we are going to see the switch up on stages here. It's going to be Hollow Bastion now, opting to keep the wide stage but have the one center platform, which I think both these characters will like because, they like to extend combos with up airs and nairs and stuff like that, so they're both going to benefit from that. However, this is, again, very Haven dominated to start here. Ooh, he's going to clip the up B. He's not quite going to grab ledge, making it back this time with a late hit of the nair. Spin out. Oh, this is another great start for Haven.
Just again, is having such a commanding position, almost 100% lead. Another back air. Mr. Muggs just living a little bit longer, goes for this burnout, but again gets punished. Mr. Muggs just does not have solid footing to just get those combos. Down air raw from the air. Gonna be catching Mr. Muggs just drifting in, and then Mr. Muggs gonna be losing that stock. And now Haven, once again, racking up the damage, getting those clap up airs in, already almost getting passive percentage.
Yeah, like, Haven's been doing such a good job with those low percent combos, able to force Mr. Muggs to the ledge and put Haven in a very advantageous position to continue to benefit off of those one interaction, that low percent. It is absolutely crazy how Haven is just so consistently able to do that. And while Mr. Muggs is starting to find some hits back in, okay, jab here is most likely going to take it. Oh, no, great DI from Haven. Living and holding on to this first stock. Mr. Muggs being very patient, not going off for any ledge guards. This is, you know, you have to wonder if Mr. Muggs is starting to play a bit hesitant because of how the last game went.
Another solid back air for Haven. Almost getting the kill once again. Bowser Jr. was just a little bit of a lower percent than what you wanted, but you have so much rage. No punish off the off smash, but we're already be seeing the down throw, trying to find some sort of air dodge. Mr. Muggs with a crazy roll in is gonna be saved for that. Gonna get the burnout on the side special for Bowser Jr. That's gonna be taking a stock, but you're still down. Chomp, chomp, chomp. That's gonna be a kill actually too.
Okay, so it's a full stock lead here in game number 3 for Haven. With how the last game went, you have to imagine Haven is going to, you know, do another waft thing, maybe. If he did, that would be insane, but okay, Mr. Muggs trying to land safely there with those dares. It's a very good landing option. He's able to at least clank with the up air, as we saw there. And now, okay, Mr. Muggs is starting to find a couple, like, hits in a row. He's able to keep this pressure up and maybe make this a bit more of a game than game number 2 was.
Yep, Waft's still online. Mr. Muggs, though, racking up so much damage, just like you said. Constantly getting the air-to-air trades against Haven, but we're going to see one interaction go into another way. Haven, nice grab, forward throw, just trying to send Mr. Muggs off stage, trying to see if he could read one option. Those backers have been connecting later on in the set, earlier than game number 1, so we could be seeing that. Nice burnout, but the Mecha Koopa actually might have just saved you there, knocking Haven up a little bit higher. Haven trying to find this edge guard once again, but Mr. Muggs is going to find the option. That back air going to be doing so much knockback for a stock.
Yeah, Haven most likely not expecting that second one to hit, so was probably unprepared to DI and lost a stock because of that. Now we're going to see up air strings coming through for Mr. Muggs, able to retreat to ledge as well. Try to avoid getting punished for that up B to try to extend the combo. Oh, trying to go high down. Oh, that was far enough off stage. Is that the... Oh my god, the abandoned ship aerial is going to take the game from Mr. Muggs. I think both these players kind of got away with robbery in some of these games here.
Yeah, game number 2 is complete robbery. Haven had complete control of that game. Mr. Muggs just didn't seem like he had it in him to bring it back, but the tide started to shift in the second stock where Mr. Muggs was starting to get the trades in the air, and then once you were able to get the stock, Mr. Muggs said, okay, let me lock it down. Started to get those combos, constantly getting those up airs, air-to-air trades, and then finds the one strong Bowser Jr. back air outside of the Mecha Koopa for a stock.
Yeah, like, this was just an insane set, and I would have to chalk it up to mental fortitude for both of these players, because, you know, Haven losing game 1 off of a misinput into going into a 3 stock in game 2 with that amazing waft play that we saw once again. And then Mr. Muggs mounting a pretty nice comeback and, you know, getting away with a small robbery of their own with that abandoned ship aerial coming out of the Bowser Jr. Just insane mental fortitude for both these players to not, you know, let it get to their heads. And dude, that was just another great set. Oh my god.
Yeah, and that was a missed opportunity for Haven. You had waft. You had full waft for about a minute and a half from when, you know, you got it until the game ended. So you definitely could have tried to use it, or at least try to find an option to use it. But you held it the entire time. You only really saw it once this game that actually mattered, because the first time the usage didn't end up amounting to anything. Look at that drift. Mr. Muggs recognizing that, hey, I can drift out, I can catch Haven recovering, and I could still drift back to the ledge to survive, because, you know, Mr. Muggs probably wants to retreat to ledge so you don't hit the ground, and then you have to deal with the animation where, you know, the Mecha Koopa has to come back, you have so much ending lag, and then Haven probably might have gone to be able to get the waft there.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Mr. Muggs is like, yo, you want to see drift? And he pulls up in the cart like, skirt. Yeah. Yeah, looks like we're gonna be going straight into top 16 here according to Espada, and oh, it looks like we have a good one on the docket for y'all here. You want to introduce this one, Gerd?
Yep. So we got Jackal, the Wolfman from Tri-State, tried and true. And then we got our opponent, who has made a small upset in this bracket, C Carrot 3, who beat Lemon Tea. So C Carrot 3 looking like you're gonna have to go through the Wolf Gauntlet today, but you gotta play the best of them all.
So C Carrot is a Captain Falcon player from Philadelphia area. So does have that wolf experience because we have some wolf players in our region like Laggy Akai that are very skilled at the game. Obviously, we can see that the wolf experience has been coming in, especially